And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Mo Pacheco leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Nick Lodolo. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Mo Pacheco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Out towards left center. And that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So here's Brown at the plate.
The first baseman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Brown.
Pacheco at second with 2 down.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
Popped up. And that'll do it. Reds strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. One down.
The batter, number
Mo
6.
Pacheco digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Kicks and deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batter.
First and second, 1 out. In now for the Reds, Seth Brown. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Rooney makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Oh, the throw is wild.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher,
Carson Kelly will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one lifted in the air, left field. Joe has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. No outs. Runner at first. Joshua Baez, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. 0-1 now. On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to Brown, it's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. This guy with light tower power.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. In there for strike 1.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And that's outside. And now 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at second. Seth Brown, the next to hit. Kickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. Now back to second, and he's back in that time as well. Pacheco over at second, 1 down. He hauls it in, 2 away. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. 1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Reds leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one in the air center field. Slater gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Savali. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Mo Pacheco in now. Takes ball one off the plate. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Terang, the runner at second with one away.
Pitch. Oh, here we go.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Good one right here.
And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get.
Here's Jose Ramirez, fourth in the American League in batting average this year.
Ramirez.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit.
Pacheco tossed to second, and that's 2. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Oscar Gonzalez getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Now just 2 ball right here.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Terang to second, that's 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Onto the fourth. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Reynolds calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. George Valera now at the plate.
Valera.
2 outs. On the ground, Pacheco on to first, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's some real power at the plate. Mo Pacheco. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Senzel, the runner at second with one away. On the corner for a strike, and 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, he gloves it, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So 2 down. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And first offering is fouled off.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
And strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Narvaez with the throw to first. Out number 3. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. George Valera digs in for the Guardians.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second. On to first, but he beats it. And a run scores. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2025 Cleveland Guardians.
So just about set now and getting to start, Cal Quantrill.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now at the plate, Mo Pacheco, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. This one high in the air to left center. Quan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mo Pacheco. Quantrill back to work. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, these Reds, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Got him. One away.
Well, big power guy.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. 2-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 22. Shot.
1 out, base is empty. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a base hit.
Take a look. Take a look.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Line drive. And there's a hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
So here's Brown at the plate. Pacheco on third. Stevenson over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis pulls it down, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And the runner's coming home. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 6, 7, 8 do in the bottom of the 6th. The Guardians 4 and the Reds 2. Yordis Valdez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Zips it across, and the inning is over. Guardians leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Base hit, center field.
Pick it up.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Naylor. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 4-2.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Zach Plesac. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
In the air, center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Ryan Reynolds here. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. 0-2 now. On the ground to short, Pacheco. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Base is empty, one away. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
Wait for your pitch up there.
One down, base is empty. Right side, and it stays fair.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
3-0 down. Runner on the go. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedl. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Strong to second, and that's 2. One hit, one left. So 2 away with nobody on. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reynolds gets under it, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Up 3 down that time. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
One down. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball up the middle. Pacheco fires over to first. Got him.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
0-1. Bounce to the left side. Pacheco. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 3-2. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Pacheco, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
On the ground out to short. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 29.
First and second, 2 down. TJ Friedel, the next to hit.
No one bet.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Welcome back. So bottom of the 9th, stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Pacheco tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris. Oh, I'm John. Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Mo Pacheco.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Mo Pacheco in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second and third, one gone. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Out to short. Pacheco. Slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Left field.
Come on, dig. Go hard. Go two.
And that one gets down. Fair ball. 1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. Back even. It's 3-3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
So here's Brown at the plate. Flied out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here's Luis Urias. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Renfroe stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, plays at 2. Let's roll it, huh?
Bounce to the right side. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And the 1-0. And fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Tellez steps on the bag. That's out number 3. At the plate, Mo Pacheco. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Fouled off left side.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Oh, my God.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-2.
Let's go, bud.
Out to center. Mitchell gets under it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Now it's Christian Yelich. Out to short. Sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8-3 the final in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one down. Now it's the power speed combo. Mo Pacheco. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Turang at third. Stevenson at first. 1 gone. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In comes the first run of the game as the Reds take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So here's Brown at the plate. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Bounce to the right. That's out number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 29.
Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball right side. And that is that. Mo Pacheco getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one wrapped foul. Pacheco in his third season, only 20 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1. Pacheco off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. Renfroe makes the catch, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's William Contreras.
The catcher,
Lodolo back to work. On the ground, Pacheco. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat.
So digging in, Mo Pacheco. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Fought off foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Come on, baby.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So up next, Seth Brown. Hey, 1-1 now. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first. That's out number 1.